continue to be true through the week. Honest, again, you think about, am I honest with customers? Am I honest as a customer? Will I be this week? Where are the places where I can exercise being honest? What about just? Are we just when we interact with folk who are oppressed, who are marginalized, who are disadvantaged, trampled by the system? Is God calling us, our just selves, into the world that way? Pure. What is it that we put into our bodies? Think about what we put into our bodies. Think about, is it pure? How does that shape who I am and how I live in the world? What about pleasing? Maybe with your loved one, whether it's your partner or a friend or a child, to find ways to please them. Is God calling you this week in one of your relationships to be pleasing, commendable? Maybe you're a student at school, and are you aiming to be commended by your professors, your teachers, maybe to get on that honor roll, or at least to be recognized as trying your hardest? Where's God calling me this week? To be commendable, to be excellent. What's the work that you do? Whether it's the paid work you do, or after you're retired, all the other work that you have to do. How do you make sure that you're not just mediocre, but to think about the excellent and praiseworthy? How do you live? Think about being praiseworthy to your elders by your society. That's a bit of exercise. I think some of you are like, when's he going to get through this list? I'm getting bored now. How do we stop and think about these virtues so that when we leave this table and God calls us out into the world, that we're ready? This is why this list is about spirituality. God calls us every day to ministry. God's calling us in some little way, sometimes in big ways. God's calling us in the encounters that we have with people to be the good news. We're being called constantly. Are we ready? Or has our mind been sitting on the couch eating Doritos? Have we been nurturing our thoughts so that when God does call us and we encounter someone, we can respond in ways that are true and honest and just and pure and so on and so forth? Exercise. It only comes from exercise. We're blessed and we are called. The brain, it runs at about maybe 12 to 15 watts. That's enough. Your brain, some of your brains more than mine, could power a couple light bulbs. Our brains could power, imagine this, could power a few night lights in the hallway in the evening when the sun has set. And here's the thing about the darkness. When it's dark out, you don't need that much light. You just need something gentle. Your 12 watts of your brain, it can illuminate in the darkness to allow you to see and others to see. And so if you're going to illuminate the world, what's your brain illuminating it with? Is it illuminating it with the mental equivalent of a bag of Doritos, or with these virtues? God's calling us to illuminate the world as the good news. So Paul's saying, a penny for your thoughts, because something priceless in Jesus Christ is driving us in this world. Think on it.